Welcome to Glamier. Hi, this is Dr. Tabas Samir. This is Glamier.
Season 11 of Marriage Boot Camp is here, and I've got two of my favorite couples on the show. We got Puma and Quani Robinson.
Thank you.
What a ride this season is. I can't believe it.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
It was interesting.
I mean, for those of you that are just tuning in and you want to know a little bit about these guys, you guys have been married 6 years now? Let's think about that.
I had to think about it. 5. We just made 5 in July.
You see, that wasn't me. That was all her.
Mommy brain and you're pregnant, so congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
We've
amazing.
been married for 5, together for 8.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, and people know you from Black Ink Crew, and now you are on Marriage Boot Camp, which is like a bunch of crazy, fun couples that you guys are with.
We got lucky.
Yeah. Well, you said earlier, we were talking that when you walked in, you're like, hey, we're not the craziest couples here, right?
Yeah, because of the way we are, I thought that we would be like the most outrageous. Then you bring in Mama D and Aubrey O'Day. It's like
yeah, and Kim Richards and everything. You guys were very chill and fun. I mean, except for the moments that you weren't.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in that house, sooner or later, you're going to open up. It's impossible not to.
What made you guys want to do Marriage Boot Camp? Was there things going on in your marriage prior to going on that you really wanted sorted out?
Yes.
Our communication was really bad.
Yeah.
Our communication, we were having moments, you know what I'm saying? And
like you've seen our arguments on the show.
Yeah.
Imagine that times.
No cameras. Yeah, no cameras.
Yeah,
No
no cameras.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things that I remember with this episode's coming up is you say that when you are talking, he's not listening. He's doing all the talking. It's always about him. And Puma, you're like, she doesn't give me any affection. She doesn't give me love. That was kind of like what you guys were talking about a lot.
Right. That was our main issue because as you've seen in previous episodes when I'm talking to Puma, he says my name repeatedly.
Yeah.
He does the Quani, Quani, and that just makes me insane and I just go crazy. And I finally took out my birth control.
Yeah, because you said your birth control was affecting like your sex drive and just everything.
And he was telling me that I was being crazy.
Yeah. Did you see a difference when she got off her birth control?
Yes.
Yeah.
The crazy started going down.
You know why people don't get pregnant on birth control? It's because they don't want to have sex.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that
We're
stuff
too busy
works.
fighting.
Yeah, that stuff works. It makes them like hostile.
Yeah. And also, you know, the affection thing. There was like a really sweet scene on Friday's episode where you just told her that's all I want is I want affection from her.
Yeah. It's like a simple, it's something that's like complicated but yet simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we first got together, I was the aggressor when it came to the affection and the sex and everything. Like that was just, it was all me. And then after I had Tamia, a lot of that just like went to the back and he's like, okay, what happened to grabbing me up and all the pervy shit you used to do?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All the freak stuff. Well, I guess that's a common thing with women. Like, do you think that when you have kids that just completely takes away from your situation from the man and what his needs are because you're so overwhelmed and stressed out?
It's being overwhelmed, being stressed out, and having to keep your eye on this little person all day.
Yeah.
And having to just make sure she's good. So it's like, okay, I'm giving him affection or I'm taking care of Tamia.
Got it. And did you see that too? Like while you guys were going through Marriage Boot Camp, did you kind of see like what she was talking about more?
I started seeing it more and then also hearing it from other people because, you know, it sounds like an excuse at first when somebody just says it to you. But then when you have like doctors and other people saying it, then it doesn't really sound like, I was like, oh, maybe it is just that. Maybe she wasn't just using that as a
Did you guys watch other episodes of Marriage Boot Camp before you came on? Because let me tell you, this was intense. I've never seen so much physical stuff.
What season did Tammy, what's the girl?
Tammy Roman?
Yeah, he watched this season with Tammy and Aubrey.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
Aubrey
I did. I actually watched that season.
This episode with Storm.
Yeah.
Because you know Storm.
I know Storm. Yeah. The Mob Wives.
Karen. Karen.
And her. I know her. Her ex at that time. I knew him personally. So when he was actually the person who got me to go on the show. Like when I first heard about it, I actually contacted him. And he was like, it's actually a good experience. He was like, you should do it.
So you thought you were actually going to get some real treatment out of it, or you just thought it was going to be like because it's some intense stuff that you guys went through. Like Friday's episode, there was like an ice bucket thing. I mean, were you really in the ice bucket
yes.
for 30 minutes?
Yes. Yes,
Did
that was
things
They
freeze
don't
off?
show, like at one point, I was like, I'm sitting, I'm only giving him a little bit of ice, and Dr. V, she takes the bucket. She goes, "Oh no, we're not playing," and she dumps a whole bucket in there.
Wow.
Oh, things were freezing up.
That's crazy.
Everything was freezing up.
Everything, right? Because you're in this ice bucket for 30 minutes. I don't know if you're supposed to be.
Everything was freezing
Major
up.
shrinkage.
Yes, it was bad.
He was screaming.
Yeah.
He was in there screaming.
But you know what's crazy about that is like you guys were given the choice of who was going to go on and who wasn't, and then Kim's beau, Win. Can you?
I love Win, man.
Yeah.
It's like I think that I felt like Win didn't know what was coming and he just wasn't playing. But I love Win. Win is a great
Win is
person,
really
man.
good.
It
was unexpected.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Who are you afraid of most, Dr. Ish, Dr. V, or Judge Toller?
Judge Toller.
Yeah.
Judge told her.
Why? She's no nonsense.
She's the realest.
Yeah.
And the way she comes out, like you see her just come out and just start talking, gets right to the point.
Yeah.
That's exactly how she is.
She's
And
done.
how moving of her hands.
Yeah. She's like, we aren't going to play. Let's talk about the duct tape. What happened with the duct tape? So you got punished.
Yes.
And Judge Toller came out and duct taped you.
Yes.
So that, why?
Because, I had to shut up for a little bit
I
and
think,
listen.
Like exactly what he did when he sat down and he goes, "Oh, you're probably just too tired." He knows
Yeah.
the buttons
Yeah,
to push
he
with
did.
me.
He
And so
did.
him talking too much got him punished.
Yeah.
That's
What
when I
did-
realized she had ears everywhere.
Yeah. What did it feel like as a wife to watch your husband's mouth get duct taped? I kept thinking there are probably a lot of significant others across America that would love to do this right now to their partners.
It was pretty good. I didn't hear Puma's voice for about 15 minutes because the other girls sat down with me and they helped me come up with different things to write down and have him agree to.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear him
Yeah.
for a while, which is... and that day, the way he made me so upset, I didn't want to hear him. So
The way that duct tape felt across my mustache.
And that was real duct tape.
Yeah,
that wasn't like
mm.
stunt duct tape. You know, like in the
that's
movies,
that.
they take the duct tape out and it's like the
No,
lipstick
that was the
stuff.
Home Depot
We
special.
saw your skin pulling as they were. I was like, whoa, that is not stunt duct tape. That's real duct tape.
That was the real stuff right there.
That's great. What challenge were you guys the most fearful of so far?
Me personally,
Yeah.
a challenge that I didn't have to do, Des did,
Uh-huh.
but no, I think they showed it behind the scenes.
I was scared of it.
I was scared of that water. If you notice that lake that's
Yeah.
behind the house,
Yeah.
fear of that lake.
Yeah.
That lake
What's
creeped
in
me
there?
out. I didn't know what was in there. Like
Yeah.
I found a coyote head over by
Seriously?
Yeah, when we were
Seriously.
fishing.
You found a coyote head?
Yeah, there was
just
like
like a
a skull.
severed
It
coyote.
was
Yeah,
just
like a
sitting-
severed
If
skull,
you
like
saw what we
coyote
were
skull.
fishing at right across,
Yeah.
like if you go back to it and you zoom in, you'll see like a coyote head just looking at us.
But and
No.
I thought maybe it was fake, but it still had a little bit of fur on it and,
And
stuff.
some blood.
I was like, oh.
Was it on Spike?
No, man, it looked like somebody ate it. Like, it was weird. So I kept saying, like, I'm not going in that lake.
Yeah.
And then
That's the one thing he kept saying, like the whole time. He's like, I'm not going in that lake.
yeah, they were like, do you know how to swim? I kept putting no for everything, like
I
swimming.
fear
'cause
water. You
For
should-
water, everything,
yeah.
because I did not want to get in that lake.
Yeah.
I was determined not
So
to.
yeah, Des had to act as though she just had the best sex of her life and jump into the lake. And
Oh.
she did, yeah.
She probably didn't see the coyote head.
No.
No. No.
Who was your favorite couple other than yourselves? Because there's like, you've got Aubrey and Pauly D. That's hilarious. Those two are funny. You got Kim and Win, Kim Richards, and then you have Mama D and Chris.
Ernest.
Yeah, that's right.
Mama D and Ernest.
Mama D and Ernest, and the other couple is Chris and
Des.
Des.
Right, yeah.
Who was your favorite? Like,
Mama D and Ernest.
Mama
They're
D
the
and
best,
Ernest.
right?
Mama D and Ernest, because it's just like,
They I kept saying, I'm like, you guys are goals when we get older.
Yeah, they
like,
really
you just need
are.
to fight
Yeah.
and then just hug up
Yeah.
on each other right after.
like, they
Yeah.
would curse each other out, and then right after, she'd be like, are you hungry? I'm going to go cook for you. And then go in the kitchen and just make the illest meal. And I'm like, then she just like about to cut him.
Yeah.
And like, yeah,
You
that's
gotta
what.
say, Mama D, no, don't do it.
Yeah.
That's
Don't do
how it works.
And then like we would get faded. Yo, shout out to Mama D though. I was getting drunk with her. The
Yeah,
whole time.
but she stopped drinking for
yeah,
like a
Yeah,
day.
well, they hid all the alcohol in the house from herself.
they definitely hid it all from her. Like
But they end up putting the Hennessy inside of my closet.
No. Did you know it was there?
Yeah.
Well,
Did you
after
sneak
a
some
while,
to her?
like I'm
Yeah.
just like, where's all the drinks at? You guys have us going through this. We're in here all day.
We need a drink.
Looking at each other. I need a drink.
Yeah.
And they put it in my closet. So I'm like, every time she asks me where I got it from, like, I don't know where I got it from, Mama.
You're like, I don't know. I
I'm not
just
getting
had.
involved.
What's the one thing you guys learned about each other that you maybe didn't know before you did this? Because like I want to find out if you actually got some therapy from this.
I guess that he was more sensitive than what I thought it was. I thought it was just him being a brat.
the birth control.
The birth control. Oh yeah.
And I did really find out that it was not just like I said in my brain, I thought it was just an excuse that she was using.
Yeah.
To find out it actually is that. And oxytocin.
Yeah, oxytocin's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. How do you get her oxytocin going?
From here,
it works, man. It works.
The oxytocin.
The oxytocin. That's great. Mm-hmm. So, out of everything that's happening, and there's been a lot of funny couples, there's some serious, issues that people have. Mm-hmm. What was your most serious, vulnerable moment while you guys were doing this?
It had to be sex day, probably.
Yeah.
I would say the telling of the stories with when we had to tell our worst traumas and then have the little kids tell us the stories. That was
that's crazy.
Yeah, I heard about my mom feeling away seeing that because you see me on there crying about my dad.
Yeah.
But she's the one that raised me and she did so much. I'm like, Mom, I hope you don't feel away. So she finally watched it the other day and she called me crying.
Did she?
He should be ashamed of himself.
Wow. See, so it works. It's real therapy.
I'm like, she's like, no, you told nothing but the truth. I know what I did. I'm like, okay.
It's such a great show. It's really, it's not like so much fighting, but it's real relationship issues.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
Because on previous episodes, you see couples arguing and fighting with each other. I'm like, I just hope that that's not going to be us in there.
I didn't. That was the main thing. I didn't want to come in there having issues with other strangers that I don't know.
Because sometimes there's been fighting between couples, and then if you're fighting between couples,
you're not really fixing yourself.
Yeah,
right.
Right. Well, you fixed something. You're pregnant now.
Yeah. Doing February.
Oxytocin
and no birth control.
Yeah.
Let's talk quickly about Black Ink Crew. What can you tell me? What's going on there?
Well, I was recently on an episode. I threw an awesome party at Black Ink. Shout out to all the people that came.
Yeah.
I was at home.
You're like,
I don't know. Things are in the works.
Yeah.
Everybody just has to tune in and watch.
So it might not be the end of it. It might be
not be the end.
Oh, hey, there you have it.
Here
you have it. I love it. So basically, this particular show, Marriage Boot Camp, it airs on WeTV on Fridays nights.
9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.
He knows.
I be knowing.
Yeah, and I want to thank you guys for coming on. You guys were so much fun to watch and so fun, and it's even more fun in person.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Social media, Puma 213, Arto Ink Studios, the tattoo shop in Harlem. We are open. Holla.
Nice. And what's your social media?
Mrs._Quani D on Instagram and Quani_DEE on Twitter.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here, and stay tuned to Marriage Boot Camp on every Friday.
Right, 9 p.m. Tamia, I love you.
This is Glamier.